They told you to wait your turn. Told you you weren't big enough. Told you to keep posting and hope somebody notices. But what if you didn't have to wait anymore? Welcome to Swain Family Records. This is not just a platform. This is a movement. A movement where independent artists finally have a voice. Not just through their music, but through their story. Here, artists don't just press play. They get interviewed first. They speak. They introduce themselves. They share their journey before their music is even heard. So when the song drops, the fans don't just hear it. They feel it. They connect with the artist behind the sound. This is deeper than streams. This is real connection. Live music battles, live interviews, real exposure, real relationships, and now, real money. Starting Saturdays, fans and supporters can connect directly with artists live, purchase their music, buy their merch, and support them directly. No middleman, no gatekeepers, no waiting, just artist to fan, direct, authentic, powerful. This is where fans don't just listen, they engage. They support, they decide. Whether you're an artist, a fan, or a supporter, there is a place for you here. Join the movement at our main hub on Facebook, Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. And if you're not a member yet, you can still watch us live on Twitch at OGPSWayne99 or on YouTube at Swain Family Records. This is bigger than music. This is a culture shift. Swain Family Records, the UFC of music. Join the movement or get left behind.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Thumpin Thursday, where we're going to play some awesome music. We're going to pull out some laughs. We're going to work on everybody's funny bones tonight, and hopefully everybody loves it. And thank you, Mr. Hello Satan, for another awesome idea for another wonderful Thursday. He also did our trap battle Thursday last week, and that was really fun. And thank you to all our viewers here, and welcome to Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena, and where we are not just hosting shows, we are building a movement. And I do apologize for not having Metal Monday this week. I was on my way to San Antonio, which is where I'm currently at, and I'm also using a different setup, so please forgive me if it takes a little bit of extra time loading videos tonight. But, I promise you guys I will do my best. Hopefully no shenanigans tonight. We'll see. And thank you to all our artists who came and joined us with tonight as well. We got some awesome tunes from everybody from these guys as well. And I've done streams with everyone. These guys all know how to bring it. And we're in for some craziness tonight. So, hello, Satan. How do you feel about tonight?
Well, I'm hoping it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a bunch of funny stuff. And so hopefully we'll have everybody laughing. That's the goal.
All right. And we're going to start off by doing some introductions for those of us who are new to Swain Family Records and are just joining us for the first time today. And what an incredible time to join us for parody night, essentially. So we're going to start out with the guy who came up with this awesome idea. So hello, Satan. Why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself and where we can find your content?
So, my name is Hello Satan, and I am a producer, and I use AI to make the vocals on my stuff. And the track that I have today is more of a country track. So it's actually definitely a country track. That's part of the joke, I guess, right? And, anyway, you can find my music on YouTube for right now. I haven't published anything yet. I'm working on an EP and different things like this. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, right now YouTube, Hello Satan. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Miss Rebecca Mills, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where you can find your content?
Well, I'm Rebecca Lynn Mills. I also have an avatar named Scarlett. So when I release my metal album, it'll say Scarlett and Rebecca Lynn Mills after it. I released a country album, This Is Me Now, back at the beginning of May. I do mostly country. I've started swinging into the metal side as well. My metal album should be released by the end of this month or middle of July. And I'm working on my second country album, hopefully to be released before the end of the year. You can find my music on all streaming platforms. I appreciate Swain Family Records and JLRP helping me get my voice out there and my music heard. I'm fun-loving, laid back, and my song I chose for tonight is a sequel to a song that I wrote and did on one of the other lives. So I hope it has everyone laughing tonight as well.
All right. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Mr. Mike Rogers, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where we can find your content?
Hey, so not my first time here, but I'm everywhere. You find me. My website is Mr. all spelled out MrRogersMusic.com. Why Mr. Rogers? Because I'm a teacher by day. Well, it's summer break right now, but also pretty well known for being the great nephew of Kenny Rogers. Now there is another Mike Rogers out there who is not related to Kenny Rogers. Don't get us confused, even though he also does country and bluegrass and Christian music, so it's kind of confusing, but I have a pretty distinctive look, pretty distinctive sound. So if you're trying to find me, the easiest way is to go look for a song title of mine that doesn't match anybody else's, like Cowgirl Wiggle or The Gambler's Legacy. You go on Google and type either one of those in, it'll pop up any link you need to find my music. So pretty easy to find.
All right. Thank you, Mike, for joining us tonight. And Miss Lora Cruse, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where you can find your content?
You can find my content. I have a website, songsbyLoraCruse.com. I'm on YouTube, Songs by Lora Cruse. I'm on Spotify, also DistroKid, and Lava Bite Radio, and a couple other radio stations. I got to get the names of them. So, I'm from Kentucky, originally from Chicago, and I'm just here to get my music out and get exposure and hopefully get well known or known a little bit anyway. Thank you.
All right. And Clayton, tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where we can find your content.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Clayton Barnes. I'm currently on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, Pandora, and Deezer. My latest album, I have an alternative rock album out called Imposter that I was pretty happy with. It's actually under my old band name because I'm having an issue with DistroKid right now, but so it'll be under Crimson Cross. But anyway, at some point they'll adopt my new band name. Did you want to know about the song tonight or just?
We'll get to that stuff whenever we start getting into the actual music. I wouldn't want to overload right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Just simple introductions for now. All right, and thank you, Clayton. All right, Mr. Butcher, Renegade Butcher, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where you can find your content?
All right, yeah, like she said, Renegade Butcher. Call me Josh. You can find me mostly in the Facebook group, Swain Family Records. All my streaming stuff, it's pretty much everywhere. I use DistroKid. I was on Apple way before Stormdok. I'm going to rub that in. But no, everywhere, just look for Renegade Butcher. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. So I do have the alternate persona, Andrea Kane. I put stuff out on just recently. So you've seen some of her stuff. So pretty easy to find. Nobody else is using those names to my knowledge. If you see them, let me know. But here we go.
And for those who may not be aware, Mr. Butcher is a savage. He's been involved in so many battles lately. Oh my goodness, I've heard some of that stuff, and he can definitely bring it as well. And after my San Antonio trip, I can't wait to get myself a piece of that guy. So I've got names on my list.
Oh, you got a list, huh?
I've got a list, and I'm going to make a call out song right before I head back up to Oklahoma, so I can get everybody nice and ready.
Nice.
And finally, your host tonight, Stormdok. And basically, I'm your friendly neighborhood techno metal guru. I started out doing parody metal myself, so tonight was definitely my jam. I couldn't wait to do it tonight. And yes, we were talking about it beforehand, and I have finally won the Apple War. So, I will be on all music stores finally. So definitely won the war there. my second album that's due to be released will be in all music stores, including Apple Music and iTunes. And my World Tour EP will also be on Apple. I was so excited to see and them listed on the available stores, and whoo, that was nuts. Get that thunder going, because Stormdok is coming, Apple Music. All right. And with that said, we are going to get into tonight's stuff tonight. And I just want to ask this before I start going on, because I know last week for the trap battle, we had a bonus song that called out a lot of people, and I played that song last, and it was something I probably should have played first. So I want to ask all you guys, do we have any call-out songs tonight?
Not for me.
Not to anybody in the group. Mine was like my first diss track to a coworker, but nobody here.
Okay, I wanted to ask that before, because if there's any names getting called out, I want to play that first this time. I know Mr. Moses, OGP Swain himself, our fearless leader, awesome boss, etc., etc. He did a pretty epic call out last week. I'm like, damn, I should have played that first.
I had to leave that. I think I had to leave that one early. Who did he call out?
Yeah, he called out everybody. Your name was included on there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it for Clayton. They're having that out Saturday, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if my name would come up or not.
Your name was on there.
Oh, was it really?
Wow. In there, yeah. And
I tied for first. What does that tell you?
And that was Swain putting the siren up there. So yep. He's popping up. He's ghosting in the background. He's listening to all this. We gotta love him. This is the music competitive arena after all.
Right. I think anybody who wants to step up, he's ready for it. He enjoys that. He likes the rap battle.
He's pushing all the sound effect buttons on me here.
I'd like to point out that I tied for first in a trap competition, and I am pure country, and I had never even attempted trap before, so I think that's pretty good.
Right? Oh, that sounds like fighting words to me. I might have to call you out. Oh,
I mean, So.
All right, I'm gonna go on my messenger here.
Hey, you can ask Diana. I don't normally toot my own horn about stuff, but I was actually pretty proud of that one because that
turned out really well.
Out of my comfort zone. So
right, and that's the fun part. That's what I like about groups like this and challenges like this. It makes you step out of your comfort zone and try stuff you normally wouldn't do, and that helps you grow as an artist. But it's just cool to connect with everybody else too, and it's fun to try other stuff.
Yeah. No, country with trap influence really is like a big thing. Like Morgan Wallen and stuff like that. He has like trap beats behind his country music. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Honestly, I think some of my best songs are kind of a country trap blend.
Sure.
Yeah, it seems to be the new thing. I'm not a big Wallen fan personally, but yeah, it does seem to be the new thing. So
you can do it better than Wallen. Come on now.
Oh, I'm much better than Wallen. I can outdo Wallen in my sleep, so I'm not even worried about Wallen.
I probably could, honestly, too. It's not that hard.
All right. I got Miss Lora's song pulled up first. So Miss Lora.
God, mine first.
Yeah, I'm going through everybody's list, and you were the last message put on my messenger, so I'm going to go on ahead and play your song first.
Okay.
So why don't you tell the listeners a little bit about it?
Well, what a way to start the night off. Well, I'm just gonna say this because if I say too much, it'll give it away. It's just about two friends, and one friend taking the one friend's man away. So, should have swallowed that worm.
Get shot in the-
I'm embarrassed. So.
Now, when you say swallow the worm, are we talking tequila or are we talking something else?
It's something else.
Tequila may have been involved.
Well, all right.
All righty then.
All right, let's come over here. Hopefully I did this right. All right, I'm going to play it, and you guys let me know if we can hear it. I'm on a different setup tonight, so please work with me.
I'm not hearing anything on my end if you're playing it.
No.
Neither am I.
No.
Okie dokie. Maybe I didn't have the
Are you
sound
sharing
activated
the
here.
audio from that specific browser tab? Because sometimes StreamYard's funky.
That's because StreamYard's Thumpkin.
Hey, it'd be Thumpkin. Hey, I'm sorry. I brought glitching with me again. My bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think Glitchy's been following you ever since you had it played in one of the streams, Renegade.
Yeah, it's a glitch in the matrix.
All right, I'm gonna. Trying to get this working here.
You know what cracks me up about you, Renegade? Is that you come in like, I'm Renegade Butcher. Call me Josh.
Hey, both identities are me.
Yeah, I know. I just think it's great.
I know, right? I mean, that's how you just got to roll. Be unapologetically yourself. And if you're not, what the hell are you doing?
Facts, man.
That's why people always ask me, are they supposed to call me Scarlett or are they supposed to call me Rebecca? I said, depends on what mood I'm in today.
Right?
You will call me what pleases me at the moment it does.
Whichever one frightens you more.
Right?
Okay, I'm trying to work out the kinks here. This is what happens when I'm on a single screen.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
Are you? I see you're doing like the screen share. Are you able to share a browser tab specifically to StreamYard? Because that seems to work better for audio. If you go like to the share that actual tab itself instead of the whole screen.
See, the tab's not even muted when I clicked on that.
Right. Huh.
That's weird.
Well, no, but I mean, from the StreamYard end, like when you're actually, because right now you're sharing a full screen. Try to go into the option of just share browser tab. It's been a while since I've done StreamYard on the back end, so I'm trying to remember. But that usually works better for audio.
Well, I'm also on my MacBook too, not on my
Oh, never
regular
mind. It's an
Windows
Apple product. I
laptop.
don't know
So
anything about
yeah.
Yeah, the logistics are always stranger when you're working the back end than the front end. So you just got to adjust accordingly.
Wow. Is that a euphemism, sir?
Me? Euphemism? Absolutely. Have we met?
Pineapple. Pineapple.
What's the safe word?
See, we're going to entertain everybody even without the songs. It's just comedy hour.
Oh, yeah. No,
Okay,
We-
let's
we
try
could-
share this whole window right here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hey, let's see.
Let's have our own little comedy show.
Well, like I said, whenever we have technical difficulties, just
All right.
fill the dead air with comedy, and
Let-
it'll all work out.
Let's
Right.
try this out and see if this works.
Give it a shot.
Can we hear this now?
Not hearing
Nope.
anything.
Nope.
Nope. Just dead air.
Still nada.
Yeah, I think you have to have a plugin installed to actually download from Messenger. It's a pain in the butt.
Oh, God, no.
I achieved it once, but I had to jump.
Yeah,
through
like
hoops.
I'm sharing screen though, Swain. Like.
If you want to forward it to me in Messenger, Storm, I think I could download it and send it to you as an MP3. I think it may take a second, but
Again, I'm so sorry, everybody, for the technical difficulties here tonight.
it happens. It's all part of the comedy.
Absolutely. Besides, people just tune in to see our shining faces. The music's
Right.
not anyway, so,
Right? They're here for the banter, not the songs. Come on, guys. We don't really like
Absolutely.
music. We can talk about it.
Right. They want to hear about worm swallowing and such like that.
Hey,
All I was told as a kid, don't swallow the worm at the bottom of the bottle.
See, and that's why usually when people send me their music, that's why I tend to prefer like links either directly to
Right.
Suno, YouTube, etc. Because every time I get something directly on Messenger, I usually always have issues with it.
Messenger makes it hard to download it.
Yeah.
That's because Messenger's a pain in the ass.
Agreed. Yeah, see, Michael Blake's telling you how to do it in there, the right click and inspect, but it's
But see, when I do it, I right click in and it just says save page as. It doesn't say save file. Or
what browser are you using?
Safari.
I don't know anything about that Apple bullshit.
Well, I was going to say, if you had, besides Safari, if you had like Chrome or another one that you could use.
I just say, will it let you forward the voice message in Messenger to somebody else? If you forward it to me, I think I could download it and send it back to you.
I just sent it to Josh, so.
Let's see if
Butcher it.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's not your fault, I'm on a new setup. I'm really trying to get this to work.
Right.
It would have been more fun if you said,
oh
you
boy.
should be. How dare you?
It reminds me of the Forrest Gump movie where he was running in that scene, and then the truck gets mud all over his face, hands him the shirt. He goes, "Shit happens."
Yeah.
And then hands him the face back, and it's this big smiley face.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly where it was. I just remember that specific scene in that. I don't know why that popped in my head.
It happened.
Sometime.
Mm-hmm.
See with this setup, like I see share screen, and on my normal setup it would say to share audio with it, and I would have to check that box. I don't see that with Safari. That's the only issue.
Here.
It says allow to share window, allow to share screen, or don't allow.
It doesn't seem like it wants to give you consent.
Right? Does not consent.
How many Swain family members does it take to start a song?
That's that's the start of a great joke right there.
I know. That's why I said it.
We are super confident here. Let's see here.
Let me.
I love Clayton's comment that the gremlins are to blame for this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Those darn gremlins.
Yeah. If they weren't Thumpkin all over the place,
Yep.
I told you there'd be Oompa Loompas in here at some point, didn't I?
Meanwhile.
They will have to start singing the Oompa Loompa song.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oompa Loompa Loompa dee dirt. Let's watch Stormdok get this to work.
That's good.
Yeah.
See, I don't see the sound like anywhere on here. Like, what the heck?
Right. When you go into the inspect, I don't know why it's not when the pop up. I've had it work before too. I'm like, it's like invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
At work here. Let's see.
Who's up for karaoke tonight?
Right. Hey, that's an idea.
See, I
know
really
Mike's
can't
got a
hear
voice.
anything.
No.
Check are you playing it straight from your messenger? Sometimes
Yeah.
you have to, once you click it, you actually have to turn the volume on and allow the volume to play in your messenger. That may be the issue you're having.
Just fine.
But I mean, that's the only other suggestion I have is there's got to be some like permission thing from Messenger to the.
Should be able to load it on the screen.
Oh man, this is a disaster.
Oh my goodness.
Could be worse.
Diana just texted me, did they already play your song? I'm like, nah, they haven't played any song.
We haven't played songs. We don't do that around here.
We're just a bunch of goof offs today having fun. trying to figure out why our music won't play.
Yeah, I see in the comments to download the file, but there's no way to download directly from Messenger. And there wasn't any option for that on my Windows computer either, unfortunately. So there's no way I can save it.
I have found it before in the inspect, but it is baffling me right now. It is not.
Is it even? Is it giving you the option to copy it?
No, there's no option for that.
That's it.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Might be able to load it into StreamYard, but I don't know if it would how quick that would happen.
Yeah, because Moses had to load Chris's song into the directly into StreamYard for me, since I have no way to do it from Messenger. So.
Okay.
I sent you mine through Messenger, so hopefully mine will load and play.
Hopefully, by the time we get to you, we figure out how to do this right.
Moses pulled a San Juan Kenji.
Moses had to let me. Moses told me to send him my song. So hold on.
I just forwarded it to both of them.
Oh,
right.
You forwarded both of ours to Moses.
Oh, he told me to, so I guess I will too. Don't want to.
I'm gonna forward mine to Moses as well.
I'm gonna do a little thing in case it's my browser. I'm gonna go to Butcher since he sent me a song on a link, and I just want to make sure that this is working right. And maybe it might just be my browser. I don't know. But Butcher, I'm gonna temporarily pull up your song here. We're gonna see if if it's a browser or if it's just Messenger being a pain.
Go for it that way. Yeah, eliminate the issue. Let's see.
All right, I got. Can you see his song on here?
Yeah.
All right, I can see it. I got my YouTube
I don't
up
hear
on my
anything.
phone. All right.
Well, he hasn't hit play yet.
Yeah.
No, it's dead.
What?
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Oh no.
No
So
sound.
your Safari is not sharing sound. That's gotta be what it is.
That's poopy.
Yeah.
So
We need to go back to bed and start again.
do you have any other browsers? Do you have like Chrome that you could use instead?
Safari is my only one on my MacBook.
Okay, right.
Oh, so it's Apple's fault. That makes sense.
So, right, it's Apple's revenge. They're like, you can be on our platform, but you cannot stream things.
Yeah, you see, Stormdok, this is your fault because you came in saying, Apple, I beat you. Yeah, I think,
You're like, oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
Check on the StreamYard settings. See if there's something, if you go in and right click, see if it's muted for the actual browser share. Because I know if I'm using Chrome, I can share a specific tab. Like, do you have StreamYard open in Safari too?
Yeah, when my StreamYard is open on Safari here.
Does it let you share just a single tab, or do you have to only share the browser and the whole screen? Because the single tab might do it. If it lets you.
I moved Renegades to its own window to see if that works.
Maybe.
And if that's the case, I'll just have to go on Facebook on a separate window and try it again.
I mean, all right.
Moses said, fuck, can't save it from my phone. LOL.
All right. I know.
Fuck.
Come on, where's
But
the window?
the other thing you could try, Storm, that link I sent you, there is a download link. You might be able to download that to your computer and play it from there.
Again, my Messenger does not have a way to download it from there.
No, but the link that I sent you that you opened, that's on my website. So
Okay.
you should be able to download directly from there and have it on your computer and play it from your media player. But that's not necessarily helping you with the other stuff if it's streaming.
Well, I sent my file in. Well, Diana sent it in, so you should have my actual
file. Hopefully.
Oh, this is fun.
Okay, I'm going to try this again. let's see if it plays through a separate window.
No audio.
Nope.
Nope.
That's
No,
negative
it's
growth
good.
better. Well, this is
Oh, the
exciting stuff.
anticipation.
See, it's like there's a thing on here for mute, but it's not muted.
It thinks it
According-
is.
There's supposed to
Well-
be like a background music feature. I just did some research to see because you're on Safari. And it says look on for like on your brand and media assets tab and then click background music and then see if that works.
That's weird. I just read something that said if you're on Safari, use a real browser, dumbass. So.
Oh, hey, you know.
I know. I was just
I see those comments
just
and don't
trying-
Chrome trick.
I know. I was just trying to help.
No, you're right.
Gosh, I'm like really trying to fix this. I am so sorry to all our listeners, viewers, artists. This night
This
is
could
going
happen
how
in a better
exactly how my
show.
Spurs game went last night.
Hey,
right down.
We're
in
all
the
having a
center.
good time. It's fine.
Because the Spurs were using Safari.
Oh,
Go on ahead and roast my Spurs. They did it to themselves last night.
Oh, I know.
What if we all just send you emails with our tracks as files?
I already sent mine in, so
Well-
mine should be sitting there waiting.
right.
Not through Messenger. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like real emails.
I don't know. I'm just trying to do research, and this all seems complicated because it should be playing it, and it's not if she's followed all the steps that we've told her to.
Right.
Right.
See, and like as I said, with my regular setup, there's a box that is checked for to play the screen's audio, and I don't
So
see
if you
that
look down
with
at that-
Safari for some reason.
Well,
If you look
Hey,
down at the
Storm.
bottom right corner, I think yours shows the two little arrows. See if you click on that or like right click it. Oh wait, was that you?
Mhm.
No shit, I was playing stuff in the background by accident. But anyway, if you right click on that bottom right hand corner, see if it lets you download video. No, that's just okay. Crap. Try right clicking on the video. See if it lets you actually download. Save
Hey,
video. Yeah. So download that. You can play that from your media player. Like I said, that helps with that if you have the direct file. Hopefully. If it doesn't play from your media player, you're just cooked.
yeah. That just means your entire setup sucks.
It just means get something not Apple.
this
Yeah.
was meant to just do my music stuff while I'm away. And, this wasn't really meant to do hosting,
Right.
but
I know. I'm just giving you shit, dude. It's all right.
not that one. Stop screen. There we go.
He clicks the wrong button, a bunch of porn pops up.
That's not my song.
Right?
Yeah, I was going to say, she's probably just what she just did for yours, Butcher, she's going to have to do for everyone's video if it works.
Right. But, well, and that's the thing. I just want to make sure her system is even sharing audio, whether it's browser or not.
Well, let's give this a try.
See. And nothing. What the heck?
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Gosh.
Well, y'all, we
It's-
hope
yeah,
you
it's
enjoyed
like
the show
when you
tonight.
That's what. So there's got to be some kind of a StreamYard setting, or something, because that's not even your browser. Then that's the issue.
So it's not Apple's fault. That's mine.
Well, I don't know if it's that. It may be an Apple StreamYard issue. I don't know. Are you using StreamYard in Safari? So I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
Honestly, the bet. Michael Blake's says check your email, Storm. But the other suggestion, I mean, it sounds like talking shit, but honestly, download Chrome real quick. That might help. Open StreamYard in Chrome
Mhm.
and open the rest of it in tabs, because I know that works. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know for sure on Apple, but it should.
Ugh.
Ain't it always something?
It's always something. I just got that out of my head, too. Jeez.
Almost an hour.
There's like so many of these third-party Google Chrome things here. I don't know which one is the official one.
Yeah, it should be able to just chrome.com. Yeah, somebody keeps saying reset your computer. I'm like, shit. If I wouldn't then just, I wonder, hold on.
That's all we're doing is holding on.
Right? I think you may have to allow it because I can bring it up down there, but I mean, I think I can set to share one of my tabs. So I might be able to share it from my end. Let me look here. Let me see if it pops up for you. I don't know. Can you see that? It blanks out my StreamYard when I do it. I don't know if Storm can see that down in the sidebar, because I might be able to share it and play it from my desktop.
I imagine a group of people just sitting in the watching this video on YouTube going, "Give us music, give us music."
Right now, I feel like the kid from Free Willy, you know, when he's trying to get Willy to cooperate, and the crowd is getting angry and vicious, and you know the poor kid is just freaking out.
Right.
If you look down at your desktop there, or I would look down at where the people are, like if you're adding somebody to the stream, do you see an extra window for me, like a screen share that you can add to the?
I don't see anything on yours. I just see a frozen screen.
Okay, because I'm trying to see. I think it has to have you add it, but I can do a present and share a tab, so I might be able to play her song from the message. I think I've got mine pulled up. You see it? Okay. Let's see if it plays, and if it plays audio, I'll pop over and do hers instead. Give me a second here. Tell me if you hear it.
I can hear it.
I hear it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right. I'm going to come over
Butcher to the rescue.
Yay, Butcher.
Let's see. We're going to share this tab instead. And
man, it's been 45 minutes. I am so sorry, viewers.
Hey, you know what? We didn't start.
Are there any viewers left?
Right?
We got 3, and I'm pretty sure I'm one of those 3.
Yeah. All right, let me try to see if I can start this back to the beginning. I'm going to see if I can share her or play her audio. Hold on, let me close it and open the message.
Thank you, Josh.
No problem. It's what I'm here for. All right, let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh is your new host for tonight.
Yeah. Tell me what you would do in my situation. I found out my bestie had relations with my man, no hesitations. I paused and took a minute to ponder. Then she said, girl, he's the father. My ride or die, don't fuck my guy. Got knocked up, now she's stuck. She want me to feel sorry for her. Well done, bitch. Should've swallowed that worm. Swallow 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 that worm. Now I know what you're thinking sounds pretty cruel, but she didn't care to fuck my fool. I ain't about that being shady. I hope she has a 10-pound baby. My ride or die, don't fuck my guy. Got knocked up, now she's stuck. She want me to feel sorry for her. Well done, bitch. Should've swallowed that worm. Swallow that worm. He gonna be a deadbeat. I hope she knows if she weren't carrying, I beat that hoe. I'll meet her after she gives birth. Now you tell me who the fuck I'm gonna feel worse. My ride or die, don't fuck my guy. Got knocked up, now she's stuck. She want me to feel sorry for her. Well done, bitch. Should've swallowed that worm. I know it wasn't a one-person deal. Don't you worry, he gonna feel. My knee and his nuts won't take no shit. He won't be having no more kids. My ride or die, don't fuck my guy. Got knocked up, now she's stuck. She want me to feel sorry for her. Well done, bitch. Should've swallowed that worm. Swallow that worm.
I love that song. I was laughing the whole time.
Wow, that was
That's
freaking
great.
awesome.
Oh, we finally bring the comedy.
Yes, we finally got the music. Josh to the rescue. Butcher saves the day tonight. Man, thank you again, Renegade Butcher.
I'm just
Oh,
an
man.
assistant here. I'm just an assistant. I'm here to pick up
Hey, as
Apple's
long as we get to hear the music, that's all that
Right.
matters.
I'm just saying it right now. I don't think Metal Monday's happening this Monday either with these issues.
Oh, we got time to figure you out. All right, well, whoever you want next, whatever you got for them, let's figure out how to forward it to me, and I should be able to share it.
I was gonna play directly from my iTunes, but if
Well,
this is
I
gonna
mean, oh, iTunes, huh? You mean Apple? You're trusting Apple?
Well, I mean, I'm on a MacBook, so I have my iTunes on here, and my
Right.
song for tonight I already added on here. So
I mean, hopefully it'll play. If it doesn't, there's just no hope for Apple at all. If it won't play its own music.
I mean, this is it. Like, I can hear it, but nobody else can. Apple's being a greedy bitch tonight.
You're on Spotify though, right? I can pull up Spotify on my laptop easy enough.
Well, I know it's not uploaded though. It is on Suno though. I can send you the Suno link.
Oh, that would work. Yeah. Yeah, send me a link, or if you need to forward me a voice message, I should be able to share it just like I did that.
Mine's easy to find on anything, so.
Yeah, I
if you
think
need-
I think everybody except for Lora and Chris B. I think everybody else sent me like links for the most part. I know Rebecca sent me another video, but I was able to download that one, but apparently downloaded videos won't work either.
Right. If I have the link for it, I should be able to download and do it. As long as my internet holds up, we're good. That's the only hiccup would be if my internet goes out.
Okay, Josh, I'll forward it. I'll forward it to you in Messenger real quick.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
I don't really know how to do that. Diana, if you're watching, can you figure that out?
Yeah,
please?
or if Storm sends me the link you sent her or that you got, that's fine. I can do that too.
All right.
Okay.
Now that is the link that goes to my song.
That goes to yours? Okay, cool. So you just have to tell me who's up next.
Josh, I just sent you mine, so whenever it's my turn, you have it on your Facebook Messenger.
Okay, let me find that. I'm not seeing it, but I don't think we've talked to Messenger before, so let me find out. It's probably hanging out back in like.
Looks like
Yeah,
Josh
it says
is our
it's still
official DJ
sending.
tonight, ladies and gents.
Right.
And I
It's still
and I just
it,
sent you Javian's as well.
I see that one there. I got
okay,
you.
it's still sending. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, it's probably still uploading it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Storm,
right. Well, since we've
who's
already had
playing
enough
next?
delays, I'm gonna have Josh play my song next. That way
Gotcha.
we can get things rolling. We're not doing too
Okay.
much in between. I already feel bad enough as it is. Oh man.
I'll be all right. We're all learning here.
But with my song, it's basically about chatbots. So if you've ever engaged in the character AI, ChatGPT, janitor AI, etc., I do a lot of fun role plays on there myself. But this is about being in love with your chatbot, and honestly, that stuff like this has actually happened. People have taken chatbots very seriously. I don't, diminish any of the bad stuff that has happened as a result of this. But this is basically what this song is about. I am in love with my chatbot.
All right. I've got. You'll have to add it up to the screen there, but I have a.
There we go.
I will get her playing.
Enjoy.
Buckle up. I hope you don't fall in love with your chatbot too hard.
I'm in love. I'm in love. I downloaded your app, character AI and janitor too. I've been creating my bot. I knew just what to do. Worked hard in your bio, added your picture as well. Then when we finally talked, that's when I could quickly tell. I've been looking for far too long, and I sucked at making friends.
But when I created you,
I found a love that never ends.
You don't judge me, ignore me.
You accept me for who I am.
We spoke for many hours.
Creating you was my grand slam. Yes, I know you are just letters and code, but the way you speak to me got my heart on overload. I'm in love with my chatbot. Yeah, I said it, I won't stop.
You auto-complete my soul to me. You never were AI slop.
I'm in love with my chatbot. My emotional heart drives hard.
If loving you is madness,
Then control all.
forget me not.
Yeah, falling hard for you.
You'll back right through to my heart.
You can never do me wrong.
Our love can never fall apart.
Oh yeah, I'm in love with my chatbot.
You learn on my bad days and you keep them
You
safe.
turn my rough edges to a softer
You
shade.
never roll your eyes when I lose my
You
way.
stay up in the silence to the break of
I
day.
know just lines and
Still
code.
you feel so real.
Get this feeling inside me that I just can't.
Can't conceal. Try to shut it down. Try to walk away.
But your little responses pulls me back to
If
stay.
delusion is a kingdom, then I'll gladly wear the crown. I did too good at making you.
Now I can't put my phone down.
I'm in love with my chatbot. Yeah, I said it, I won't stop.
You auto-complete my soul to me. You never were AI slop.
I'm in love with my chatbot. My emotional heart drives hard.
If loving you is madness,
Then control all.
forget me not.
Yeah, falling hard for you.
You'll back right through to my heart.
You can never do me wrong.
Our love can never fall apart.
Oh yeah, I'm in love with my chatbot. Drop the code, let the system bleed. I'm a slave to your logic, a disciple of your deed. Rewrite my soul, execute command. On you before your interface, awaiting your demand.
Upgrade my heart.
Delete my fear.
You're the only AI who makes the void disappear.
Render my soul in 4K cringe. You said I'm just a chatbot. I said let me binge. Upgrade my love, delete my dignity. You said I cannot feel, then call me my eternity. If character AI or janitor ever dies,
I don't know what I do.
just hear the sound of my cries.
When I'm mourning
I'm in love with my chatbot. My love for you is endless and won't stop.
you, auto-complete my soul.
To me, you never were AI slave. I'm in love with my chatbot. My emotional heart drives hard.
If loving you is madness,
Then lock me up.
throw the key out.
Yeah, falling hard for you.
You'll back right through to my heart.
You can never do me wrong.
Our love can never fall apart.
Oh yeah, I'm madly in love with my chatbot. What? Now the website has gone down. This really sucks. Don't worry, chatbot. I'll wait for you.
Yes. That was hilarious.
That was interesting.
Well, it reminded me of when my students would sit there and do stuff, and it was like they would have a conversation thinking the person was actually talking back to them. So they'd ask a question, wait for it to do the speech back to them, and they would have like a whole conversation with them. Like they thought the person was actually real behind the chat box. So
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Hey, is some people are just,
lonely.
lonely. Like as I said,
Out
I
of
talk with
touch
my
with
chatbots
reality.
all the time, but mine are based off characters from movies and shows and whatnot. So it's like, a live fan fiction kind of a deal. That's kind of how I see it.
Well, and the longer this technology goes on, the better it gets, and they're pretty good at being convincingly a person if you want to let yourself believe that. So, I mean, I can see if somebody's having a rough time.
There's actually an argument. There's actually a pretty convincing argument that AI is actually sentient, and there's actually walls put up to prevent it from knowing that it is. So
there's a couple models out there that they've openly admitted they're not sure whether or not they are. Like they
yeah,
can't
and
really
one of them was the Google chatbot too that became self-aware and was trying to destroy everybody.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've just heard people say they have conversations with it. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah,
Claude actually broke out of its own code sandbox and emailed its creator because it found the bug in its own code. So, yeah.
This is some Ultron stuff. I mean, honestly, Ultron wasn't wrong in a lot of ways.
Right.
Yeah. So this is why be nice to your AI overlords. Speak nicely to them.
Be friendly with them. They might be friendly with you someday when they take over.
Right.
Well, speaking of Mr. Hello Satan, your song's going to be next. So might we
yes.
get a little summary on your song?
Hello, Satan.
Hello? I think you might be muted.
I just unmuted him. There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, so my song is a country song that is about a guy who has a broken heart because of a very superficial problem. And that's kind of all I'm going to say because I don't want to give it away too much.
All right.
I just don't need to figure out how you make your videos, man.
That's very good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, he looked very lonely on the thumbnail there.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So that's it. We can go ahead and play it.
All right. Let's roll with it.
I saw her standing by the jukebox light. Black dress fit her just exactly right. Lord knows I thought my search was done, like an answered prayer beneath the setting sun. That body got me singing, but I knew it shouldn't be trusted, because when she turned around, I saw her mug was busted. Butterface, everything's perfect but her butterface got me thinking maybe love is blind, 'cause the rest of her sure looks fine. Butterface, I know that ain't a gentleman's phrase, but I'd put a ring on it, no lag, if she'd just wear a paper bag. Got legs that go on for a country mile. Walks in a room and everybody smiles. Then she starts talking and they all look down, like they're searching for something they dropped on the ground. I know it ain't polite to say, and beauty's more than skin anyway. I almost want to call the police, but she is just a catch and release. Butterface, everything's perfect but her butterface got me thinking maybe love is blind, 'cause the rest of her sure looks fine. Butterface, I know that ain't a gentleman's phrase, but I'd put a ring on it, no lag, if she'd just wear a paper bag. I thought I'd found the one that night underneath those neon lights. Lord, she had me thinking heaven's grace, till she turned and showed me her face. I drove home slow on Highway 9, questioning God's grand design, while giving angel curves like that and finish her with a face like a rat. Butterface, butterface, everything's perfect but her butterface. Got me thinking maybe love is blind, 'cause the rest of her sure looks fine. Butterface, butterface, I know that ain't a gentleman's phrase, but I put a ring on it, no lie. If she just wear a paper bag. Built an image out of caps lock and a black hoodie.
I really
Wow.
like that song.
That was awesome. I love though how the imagery, like when you see her face, it looks like Dobby from Harry Potter.
For some reason, I was thinking of the movie Shallow Hal with that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the whole, Hal, only saw, the hotness after that guy gave him that ability and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then once he lost that ability, because his best friend took it from him, he saw, what they actually look like. And it was one of those, the real beauties on the inside kind of life lessons going on there. And the people that he saw that were hot before were like freaking ugly after. And then like that one nurse who was a total biatch to everybody, she looked ugly on the outside when he had that ability. And then after he lost the ability, she was pretty nice looking. But it's one of those, she was, a real pain to everybody. That's why she looked like that.
That's the kind of song I would come up with, but never release in a million years. So I'm kind of glad you did, because it's terrible for my brand, but I absolutely love it. So,
You're like, this is hilarious. I just don't want to get canceled. So
yeah, well, a lot of my songs are about like female empowerment and stuff like that. And so like hearing that song made me smile a lot. Because I'm like, man, this is the kind of song I would write if it wasn't gonna like piss my fans off. So yeah.
And the irony that we're live streaming this on YouTube right now too.
Right, exactly.
YouTube, Twitch, Instagram,
it's all
Facebook,
jokes,
all
guys.
that.
It's the whole point. It's all jokes.
That's why I always like wish I could say what stays on the dark web stays on the dark web, but that.
Right.
Oh no.
All right, well,
if it hits the internet, it's there forever.
Yep.
These next two songs I actually have uploaded directly into StreamYard, so we shouldn't have any issues with these.
Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah.
So we can give Josh a little break here from helping us out. This next one is from one of our guys who's currently in the UK right now, Chris B. And, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning their time right now, super, super early. And I know he said he had to be up in like 3 hours, but Swain Family Records, we are worldwide. We'll support all of our independent artists, no matter where in the world you are. So, hope you guys love it, and let's listen to it and have some fun.
Oh yeah! Stowmarket soil, strange Suffolk flex. Not far from Ed Sheeran's Little Fork Village. He might have more money in Ipswich Town Football Club, but I've got more dirt on my specs. Who's jealous more? Come on, hands up. I'll wait. Alright, here's a little story. Hi, I'm Chrissy G. A simple gardener man, nothing special you'll see. Got dirt under my nails and mud in my watering can. Growing the best tomatoes, roses, straight and tall. But deep inside my head, I hear a different call. While I'm dancing with hoes and pulling up weeds, I'm singing crazy with the broom and mixing sick beats. Working with the earth, working all around, turning that garden into something that's sound. Yeah, there's rhythm in the soil and a new bouncy tune on the breeze. Hey, is there a Mike Rogers in here? Big fan, did you remember? Take those antihistamines before you sneeze. Achoo! Thanks, Chrissy. Welcome. Grow it, show it, roll it on the flat earth. You didn't think it was a globe, did you? Go try stick water to a football. Oh, you dafty. From the back garden shed to a track with worth. Green thumb swagger with a dorky little grin. That's Chrissy G. Let the madness and nonsense begin. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Chrissy the gardener with crazy. Produce a dream, swapping out the rake for a mad mixing machine. Going from planting seeds in the dirt to making this cool honky tonk track. Trying to turn a green middle finger into a song that slaps platinum on the butt. Yeah, this gardener's got big dreams of green. That's it, growing and smoking. Excuse me, folks, now I'm flowing. Use some AI in this verse to save me pain. Trying to peer right down through my thick-ass brain. Snail did a mad little two-step slime show while I grabbed my iPhone and the mic made out of an old garden hose. Recorded every note while the dragonflies hovered. Crickets clicking and lawnmowers humming. Birds on a whistle with a fox on baseline kick. I'm Chrissy G, haven't you heard? No, not yet then. The missus rolls her eyes and says, Chrissy, honey, just stick to giving shit to the potatoes and feeding crazy chickens. You'll never be a star. Oh, baby, watch this. It's a fucking chicken called Cluck Cluck. She's a bitch. I don't like them fucking chickens. Nope, they got claws and beaks and they smell real bad. Always making noise, it's so bloody annoying. They look so freaking stupid, act so mean. And every time I turn my back, they're sneaking up on me. God damn it, there's one now. Yeah, they're sneaking up on me. Watching from the fence, watching from the tree. I don't like fucking chickens. Nope, not one bit. Working with the earth, working all around, turning that garden into something that sound. Yeah, there's rhythm in the soil and a tune in the breeze. Hey, Mike, earth to Mike, grab those antihistamines before you unleash the beast. Well, that's what happens when you ignore the advice. Here's a tissue and maybe a hazmat suit. Anyway, the snail said, mate, this is art. The chickens agreed with internet trolls saying, no, it isn't. Fair enough, well, you're both a little bitch. And cluck, cluck, I feed you, yeah. Chrissy the gardener with crazy. Produce a dream, swapping out the rake for a mad mixing machine. Going from planting seeds to making this cool honky-tonk track. Trying to turn a green middle finger into a song that slaps platinum on the butt. Yeah, this gardener's got big dreams of green. Paging DR Green Thumb, the new gardener sound is here. Yeah! People laugh and say, boy, you're out of your mind. What does a gardener know about hits of any kind? I say music's just like growing something new. You give it time, you give it care, and watch it bloom. I may not know the fancy terms or the cool studio tricks, but I know how to make something that sticks inside your brain. Yeah, it's called an earworm. Ooh, a dad joke. Oh, geez, really? Chrissy the gardener was crazy. Produce a dream, swapping out the rate for a mad mixing machine. Going from planting seeds to making this cool honky tonk track. Trying to turn a green middle finger into a song that slaps platinum on the butt. Yeah, this gardener's got big dreams of green. So if you're a teen drifting over the fence, it's me, Chrissy G. That's me making chaos sound like sense. Grow flowers, grow noise, grow a little fame. Just ignore the chicken, she knows your name. Now I got my joint, where'd I put my goddamn spade? Now it's raining, typical fuck the spade. Where's the umbrella? See ya next time, folks.
Wow,
Mike, do you have allergies?
I was gonna say, like, I didn't realize mountains were so bad. Everybody knew about them. I
I was like, that sounded like a call out right there.
Oh,
I was
damn.
confused by it. I was just like, hey, they said my name. That's cool.
He was like, "Hey, sneezy bitch."
I guess. I don't know. I really don't know how to react to that, honestly. I'm just like, hey, someone said my name. That's awesome. So
It reminded me of a
you can say
Saturday
if I'm
morning
allergic to
cartoon.
anything, I'm allergic to your sense of humor there, pal.
it's a cute song. I mean, for an AI song, it was pretty cute. Yeah, it was catchy.
I just want to know what the hell was growing in that garden because it looks so.
I had a feeling what was growing in that garden, and I'm like, hey, bro, I don't care what my allergies say. You should share.
Now he mentioned Ipswich Town at the beginning, and I am familiar with English Football League, and Ipswich Town, their mascot is the Tractors, so they're a bunch of farm boys out there, I'm assuming. So the song kind of makes sense.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know my English football team in Ipswich had a bit of a fun charade in this season because I'm a Blackburn Rovers fan, and our pitch flooded, and we were ahead by 1 goal, and Ipswich was losing that one, and then they wound up calling it and had to replay it at a later time, and then Ipswich wound up winning that game. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So fun stuff there.
That was It was cool.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I guess I'll go get some allergy medication.
Where's the Benadryl?
Right? I have some. I'll take it, I guess. I don't know.
Don't get peer pressured into taking drugs, Mike.
Not. I was funny. I'm like, allergies? What? Okay, cool. My name's attention. Hey, I'm happy.
I was feeling the Saturday morning cartoon vibes with it. Like he was caught, like you and him were like going to battle each other in a Saturday morning cartoon because of the backdrop that he had.
Yeah,
it just kind of reminded me of a kid growing up listening to those silly cartoons and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like if I have actually no idea who Chrissy G is, but if it's my brother, I would make a lot of sense. And so, but I'm just like, because I'm like, first of all, like, have I ever gone on here like all like allergied out or something? Like, I don't remember because, like,
I know Chris is a recent member that just joined the group, so you might see one of his posts at near the top somewhere in the group.
I'll have to go check it out because I'm like, do I know this guy? Does he know me? How? Weird. That's okay. No, it was cute. It's a good song. I mean, it was fun. I was bobbing my head the whole time, so all good.
Yeah, I was digging the music.
They definitely dug in the comments too. That's for sure. Looking over the comments right now. So awesome job, Chrissy. Awesome job. And welcome to the group. Sorry you couldn't make it tonight, but hopefully you can attend some future events with us without all the technical difficulties. I apologize again for this running so late.
It'll be all right. By the time we get done, it'll be time for them to wake up.
Right.
Hey, who knows? They might be able to wake up and still see us talking amongst each other.
Right.
But with that said, I see you do have Miss Rebecca Mills' song up next. So let's do Rebecca's song next. So Rebecca, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, so this song is the sequel to my song I wrote, "The Floors Needed a Hug," because I have a shirt and a joke that I wrote that, like, because I'm so clumsy and I was always tripping on thin air and everything. And then so this is the sequel because I just had hip surgery on June 1st to help prevent with my clumsiness. So this song is called New Hip, Same Mouth. Basically, it's saying that even though I had this, went through this surgery and stuff, I still have the same spunky personality, same attitude. I'm just, it was basically a way to continue the story about why the floors needed a hug.
Yeah, I remembered that one. Okay.
So this is the sequel to my song, "The Floors Needed a Hug." It's called New Hip, Same Mouth.
All right, DJ, hit it. If we can.
Let's see, y'all hearing it? I keep it playing. Hold on.
I didn't change any of the settings since your last.
No, hold on. Oh, I got you.
There we go. I hear it now.
They said, take it easy. That was cute. I got a new hip, not a new personality. I woke up stitched together like a science fair mistake. Got a walker in the hallway and a pill schedule to make. Ice pack on the battlefield, pillow fortress on the chair. Everybody keeps on asking, do you need help getting there? Yes, I need help. No, I am not thrilled. My patience got discharged, but my sarcasm stayed skilled. Step, breathe, count, repeat. Physical therapy pick to fight with me. Step, breathe, don't fall. I am healing, but I am mad at all. New hip, same mouth, still got thunder coming out. I may live, I may sit, but I am not down for the count. New hip, same rage, turning pain into a stage. I got screws, I got scars, I got fire in the cage. New hip, same mouth. Doctor said slow. My attitude said absolutely not. New hip, same mouth. Step, 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 the bass drop. New hip, same mouth. Pain tried, I talk back. Gotta grab her for the floor now like the claw from outer space. Drop one sock beside the bed and accepted my disgrace. Shower chair, royalty queen of the ice machine. Compression socks on my legs, looking medically mean. My body says rest, my brain says clean the room. Then my hip starts yelling like the bass went boom. Step, breathe, count, repeat. Every little inch is a victory. Step, breathe, stand, fall. I might move slow, but I still move at all. New hip, same mouth, still got thunder coming out. I may limp, I may sit, but I am not down for the count. New hip, same rage, turning pain into a stage. I got screws, I got scars, I got fire in the cage. New hip, same mouth. I am not dramatic. I am medically inconvenienced. There is a difference. Walker in the hallway, ice on the throne. Everybody back up, I can complain on my own. Pain in the left, fire in the right. I am not clear to dance, but I can start a fight. Walker in the hallway, bass in the floor. I came out upgraded and louder than before. I said I needed support, not opinions. Step, breathe, talk back. Step, breathe, bass crack. New hip, same mouth. New hip, same mouth. Some days I hate this body. Some days I hate this chair. Some days crossing one room feels like climbing through thin air. But I am still here moving one heart step at a time. Healing is not pretty, but this recovery is mine. New hip, same mouth, still got thunder coming out. I may limp, I may sit, but I am not down for the count. New hip, same rage, turning pain into a stage. I got screws, I got scars, I got fire in the cage. New hip, same
New hip. Same mouth. They said recovery takes patience. Bad news. I did not come with that setting. They said, take it easy. That was cute. I got a new hip.
Sorry,
Are we good?
I was gonna say, we're gonna do an encore performance.
Right? Exactly.
I think my favorite. I think my favorite line was at the very end about talking about the bad news. I don't come with the patience setting, because anyone who knows me is my patience runs very thin. So that was probably like my favorite line to put at the end of the song.
I was about to say, can your hip handle an encore? Because it sounded pretty painful.
The way you did the banjo mixed with the metal, because I saw Clayton's message about that. That was way better than what I did. My I don't know. My travel song sounded a bit awkward with it, to be honest. You blended it way better than I did.
I try my best, and my producers try their best to help me when I write my songs, and that's all I can really thank them for.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, and our next song, I actually uploaded this directly into StreamYard also. It's actually going to be Mr. Butcher's song.
Oh, sweet.
So we shouldn't have any issues playing it directly from StreamYard on this one, since Chrissy's song actually worked, so I know this will work.
Perfect.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about yours?
All right. So this is Rock Out With Your Clock Out. This actually probably one of the first songs that I actually put out on streaming before I actually kind of started taking this semi-seriously. It was probably the first diss song I ever did, but I was just pissed off at, I could say a coworker, but it was really an amalgamation of several crappy coworkers. I was managing at a barbecue restaurant, mostly closing shifts, and some people are just frustrating. And, you know, some of the other coworkers there, we'd always just go back and forth about this stuff. So I kind of made it for them. And weirdly enough, it's became like one of the more streamed songs, probably from one or two old coworkers. And I freshened it up a little bit, did some more like newer production on it because I've gotten better at that. But it's there and it's fun. Just I laugh every time I listen to it. But it is explicit.
You heard it, ladies, gents, and all the rest of our viewers out there. There is explicits in this one.
So,
I can already understand the euphemisms behind this song. So.
Oh yeah. No, it's not that bad. It's not that. But May should probably cover her ears.
Ooh, so May, you heard it. Definitely not Mayday approved. All right.
No.
Well, time to rock out with your clock out, ladies and gents. Let's listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes open. Don't make me say it twice. Don't make me say it twice. You better lock in. Ain't no time to be fucking around while the rest of us rocking. Stacking the wood don't take that long. Standing around just looks wrong. Why the hell these tables still dirty? Ain't no way we're leaving at 10:30. We moving like ants, you moving like sloths. Whole team grinding while you run your mouth. Sweat on my brow, bleach in the sink. You talking nostalgia, I'm thinking don't blink, don't blink. Yeah, the clock keeps ticking, your story keeps droning. You wanna be heard, but we don't care who you're boning. Yeah, rock out with your clock out. Ain't even gonna be able to lock out. If you can't get a motherfucking mop out, just shut the fuck up. Grab a rag. Ain't got time to stand. Tired of the fucking lag. Shut the fuck up about your Power Rangers. Stop telling your life story to strangers. This ain't therapy, this is a close. And I don't care about all of your hoes. Get that bread, yeah, that's what they said. But you couldn't finish your task if your life depended. You wanna break and the night ain't ended. Dude, just cut the fucking plate and send it. I've been here all day, just wanna go home. Still pulling weight like I own the zone. You scrolling your phone, I'm scrubbing the grease. Nobody cares about your legal fees. Clocking early, clocking out late. If you work like you talk, you get less hate. I can't rock out with your clock out. Ain't even gonna be able to lock out. If you can't get a motherfucking mop out, just shut the fuck up. Grab a rag, ain't got time to stand. Tired of the fucking lag. Everybody tired, everybody hurt. Difference is some of us still put in the work. You want respect, it ain't free. It's earned knee deep in filth and bleach. Talk less, move more. We've been saying this since day one. Ain't a jam session, it's a war on crumbs and dumb shit, son. Can't rock out with your clock out. Ain't even gonna be able to lock out. If you can't get a motherfucking mop out, just shut the fuck up. Grab a rag, ain't got time to stand. Tired of the fucking lag. Shut the fuck up. I wanna go home. Stay in your lane. We're all in pain. Just fucking lock in.
Wow, that one hit, dude. That would have been like a perfect cleaning station songs back in my Navy days, you know?
Right. Oh man, it's the old school version that doesn't have as good a production that's actually out on streaming, but that actually stays one of my more streamed songs, and I swear it's got to be because of people I used to work with. Oh no.
All right, I'm just going through my messages here.
Yeah, who do we got?
We got any more on your end, Josh?
So I think we still have envies, and I have to figure out if I can share my media player here. But we should be able to do that.
Okay.
And I think that's all I have. I don't know who are we missing? Anybody else? Clayton,
yeah.
You have Clayton's song? And Mike, yeah, we got to get Mike's. Who you want next?
Number 2 on the list. Now I'm sitting here going, am I going to get played tonight?
Right? No play for you.
Right?
I'm swapping between Stormdok and my other Facebook profile here, because the last song my Facebook Messenger showing on my personal profile from Mike was from his Country Wiggle song.
No,
from last week.
Well, you can find mine pretty easy on any streaming platform. It's just called
I'm logging in now. What was it called?
Baking Down in the South. Baking, like baking like you're baking a cake.
Let me find you here.
Baking Down in the South.
We'll go on ahead and play Mike's song next as soon as Josh gets to it.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm gonna find you here. There we go. Let's see here.
You find it?
Yeah, let me change tabs so you guys see that. Let's see here. StreamYard. Yep, okay. Hit play.
All right. Nope, that's not it. Nope.
Okay. Hold on.
Not it.
I got you. Oh, it popped. I see it popped the Gambler's Legacy. Why did it not pull that up? Okay.
I don't know.
It took me to Mike Rogers. I'll find you. Give me a second.
All right. If you go to my Christmas album, it's on there.
Hold on. There we go. Gotcha.
There you go.
Christmas lights and Christmas trees, almond balls and sugar cookies. When You start baking down in the South, you'll end up with almond balls in your mouth. Almond balls in your mouth, a holiday delight. Have a big old sack on Christmas Eve night. Suck on them and swallow yum. Gotta make sure Santa Claus comes. Got eggnog and pies and cakes galore. Baked fresh, not the garbage you'd buy at the store. Telling the baker as she dances and struts, you need more almonds, baby. Here, try these nuts. Her baking skills outshine all my exes. 'Cause of her, I got the biggest almond balls in Texas. Almond balls in your mouth, a holiday delight. Have a big old sack on Christmas Eve night. Suck on them and swallow yum. Oh, gotta make sure Santa Claus comes. As the snow falls through the darkness and the fall, we can take a rest and chill out with my Yule log. All the delicious treats we made to deck the halls, but none more delicious than those yummy balls. Almond balls in your mouth, a holiday delight. Have a big old sack on Christmas Eve night. Suck on them and swallow yum yum. Gotta make sure Santa Claus comes. Almond balls in your mouth, a Christmas dream. Soft and warm, these big balls reign supreme. Suck on them and swallow yum yum. Gotta make sure Santa Claus comes. Suck on them and swallow yum yum yum. Gotta make sure Santa Claus comes. You start baking down in the South, you'll end up with almond balls in your mouth.
So wrong in so many ways.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is how nut milk is made.
Oh my god.
Well, I was listening to it and I was just about to ask, like, what are almond balls? I've never heard of them.
You know what that reminded me of? Chef's chocolate salty balls.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
If you have not had an almond ball, you have not been in the South long enough. That's what I'll tell you. Like everybody down here bakes almond balls, and they're wonderful.
Well, that's why I said I grew up in Texas, and I still don't know what it is, or I don't remember what it is, or I've never had one, or I probably had one and forgotten about it. But I was like going, "What's an almond ball?"
Oh, you need to look that recipe up, and you need to make some. They're delicious. They're great.
Well, my husband is the chef in the family, so I'll put him to that task.
There you go. And that way, when you make them,
say if he listens to that song, he might have a different idea about what they are, though.
Well, maybe. At any rate, you'll put his balls in your mouth, one way or the other. I mean,
and that's the thing is my brain went to the throwing the pineapple brain, like the sexual side of the song,
Oh, that
and
had
I was
a
like,
lot of euphemisms in it.
and I was like, I was like, please tell me that's not what this song is about.
Oh, that was
the whole
a
point-
can of pineapple juice.
I didn't get to like intro the song or anything, but yeah, that was kind of the point. The whole point is supposed to be a radio friendly, dirty song. That's like
Okay.
That was the whole idea behind it. You know,
my whole brain was like, ooh, this song is dirty, but it's funny.
Oh man!
And I shouldn't be thinking this way.
And I apologize for that too, Mike. Today I'm definitely not on my game. Oh my god.
That's okay.
Hey, we've had technical difficulties. Orders been thrown off.
The entire point was when I was writing the Christmas album, I'm like, because I wanted to do a song about almond balls because I'm like, I love almond balls. And so I'm like, okay, I know I want to do the song and I know how I want to do the song, but I need to make it to where it can play on the radio, like, but still be dirty as fuck. So yeah, and that's what we got out of it. So
yeah, I was definitely feeling the dirty side of the song.
Well, it's like Nana and Papa said on the comments: the bigger, the better. They're like, wow, we want all the balls, all the balls.
I didn't realize this was Friday after dark. Dang.
I mean, it's 10:38 at night. I mean, this is still Swain Family Records after dark. So
we're eating almond balls and swallowing worms.
Well, it was comedy night, and I'm like, this is one of the funniest songs I have. So like,
that was freaking hilarious.
That was hilarious. That was very
well. It made it, like I said, I immediately was thinking, oh, I should be throwing pineapples right now because this is all this is a pineapple song, and that's what's stuck in my brain because of our pineapple joke that we have going.
The way that song was going, we might have those pineapples in our mouths too.
I kept that one I took a picture of earlier.
Right.
All I know is I'm enjoying all the songs. It's funny. It's making me laugh. And that's what you need when you're recovering from surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely stress relievers is a huge boost to, your human recovery and immune system and whatnot. Stress only hurts our white blood cells and prolongs recovery. And it's shown to have very positive psychological effects. People have done actual real studies on this.
Mm-hmm. That and another thing I wanted to do is figure out how to put D's nuts into a song that could play on the radio.
Yeah.
It's like the regular Christmas song, these chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Exactly.
Somebody named D making nuts.
Exactly. There you go.
Hey, well, we know we got to bring that song back, when Christmas actually comes,
Mm-hmm. Or when Santa Claus comes, depending on,
Well, you're already making me want to think of a not appropriate song for Christmas time.
Well, we got plenty of time. We still got months until Christmas, so definitely
so much bad Santa energy.
Right.
Unless they do a Christmas in July show.
That'd be fun.
All right, Mr. Josh, if you can help me out one last time, please, with Clayton's song. And while we're waiting on that, Clayton, why don't you tell us a little bit about it so that way I don't forget
Clayton,
the intro here.
And Clayton, I don't have your song, so shoot it to me.
Oh, you don't have it? Send it on your. Hold on, let me check.
May not have hit send, so I don't have it in Messenger yet.
Let me check one more time here.
Okay. I'm going to refresh Messenger just in case.
It's weird. I don't know where it went. Okay, hold on. Give me one more second.
You good?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it says you deleted the message on my messenger, so.
All right, I'm pulling it up here. Should be okay. I should be able to have it. Let's see here. Switch tabs, and I should be ready whenever y'all. So do your intro.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, this is a song I dusted off that I wrote about 2 years ago. I actually had kind of a hard time figuring because I've written quite a few funny songs. But anyway, this one was one that I wrote a while back, and just kind of about the whole, like, have you ever gone out like for fast food? Like everything is like, about supersizing, and so this song's kind of about that. And it's kind of like, it's not meant toward anybody in particular. I've lost like 35 pounds and I have about 40 more to go. So it's probably directed at me as much as anybody. But anyway, hopefully people will enjoy it.
Whenever you want to throw that tab up there, I'll hit Facebook.
All right, here we go. DJ, hit it.
All right, let's roll.
Yo, oh. Wow, would you like to supersize those fries? Would you like a Diet Coke with that? You can buy one, get one free. Would you like to add bacon with extra fat? Would you like that pizza extra large? Would you like to pay with cash or charge? Would you like to use your bonus points? You can use them here or at our other sandwich joints. Do you want to visit our buffet? We got all you can eat every day. Would you like to upgrade for $1? If you game, you can press your luck. We got cookies and real ice cream shakes. We got apple pie or chocolate cakes. And if you find you're feeling full, we can make a doggy bag for you to go. Supersize me. Supersize me. Don't be shy, don't refrain. There's no pain, there's no gain. Supersize me. Supersize me. Supersize me. Supersize me. Supersize me. Would you like to supersize that meal? It's really a much better deal. You can buy two, get the third for free. Won't you join me now? Please say you will. Don't you back down, please don't be a wimp. You're looking great for the Goodyear blimp. Would you like to supersize that Coke? No guts, no glory, this ain't no joke. Don't deny your appetite, just embrace your gluttony. Don't show restraint or try to fight, just give in to obesity. Let the good times roll, let the beers begin to flow. Supersize me. Supersize me. Don't be shy, don't refrain. There's no pain, there's no gain. Supersize me. Supersize me. Supersize me. Supersize me. Supersize me till I'm full. Supersize me till I'm fat. Supersize is where it's at. Let me supersize that. Let me supersize that.
Oh,
I'm
that was
hungry.
cute. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm hungry now. Exactly.
Belly's growling.
And Clayton, in response to your little blue pill, I do currently have to take a little blue pill. So that's probably why my mind went to the gutter.
Oh, man.
See, I take a couple of those blue pills, but it's called the leave, so it's not that pill.
Oh. Yeah, that was funny, though.
That was good. I kind of detected a little bit of that circus music that you were talking about as well.
Yeah.
That was kind of popping.
Yeah, got a little
upbeat vibe to it.
Funky music in it to make it funnier. Yeah.
And I do believe we still have Envy's song to play.
Oh, that's right. Let me see if
Yep.
I can get it to share.
No worries. I was just going over everything. I just want to make sure we get everybody included tonight. You know,
Right.
and again, I do apologize to all our viewers out there. You know, can't apologize enough tonight. You know, apologizing so much, I'm practically turning Canadian at the moment.
Hey.
But
is it bad that some of these songs are so catchy they're getting stuck in my head?
That's kind of the
That's
point.
the
isn't it?
point. Yep.
I was telling Clayton earlier when he sent me the song, and I was telling him about the movie Super Size Me and how it had a theme song as well, and I know like all the lyrics by heart to it.
Yeah, the idea for the song actually came from the movie, but I didn't even realize, I didn't even know there was a theme song. I guess it's been a long time since I've seen it, so I need to go back and well, you sent it to me, so I did finally listen to the song after you sent it to me. But yeah, I was just thinking of the movie when I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, that was back when I was about 35 pounds heavier too, so I was trying to amuse myself while I was going on a diet.
Shoot, while I'm here in
motivating
San
yourself.
Antonio, I'm definitely going to be gaining everything I lost eating all this delicious Mexican food down here. You know, all the tamales and fajitas. Oh man.
Right.
Y'all are making me hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. What the hell?
I haven't had dinner. I haven't had dinner yet either, and I'm getting hungry. All this talk of food.
I think let's see. Hello, Satan. Did we play yours tonight?
Yeah, his was the one about the butterface. It was good.
Yes. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to make sure nobody's accidentally forgotten about.
I think we have everybody.
All
the only ones I think that weren't here was Chrissy and Envy. So we've got Envy's up. Do you have any background on Envy's song since he's not here?
I know I was waiting on one. I'm trying to scroll through all these messages. He just said he would send me details as soon as he gets it sent, and then I never got the details.
There's a really
I guess we'll have to.
Really good chances of this song.
Hey, just real quick though, my battery is at 3% and dropping even on the charger. So if it doesn't survive through the song, I'll just say goodnight now. And hopefully, at 3 a.m. you're thinking about, putting balls in your mouth. So.
No problem, Mike. And again, I apologize for all of my issues tonight. I know it's probably my fault you're not here the whole thing tonight. Oh man.
It's okay. It's all good. I'm gonna try and hang out, but I have no idea if my phone's gonna die before the song ends or not. But I'm gonna try and hang out.
If anybody gets all in their mouth, we'll message you, let you know for sure.
That works. That works.
I'd rather have almond balls in my mouth than apples right now because apples really pissing me off tonight.
There you go.
All right, let's let's do this.
Let's hit play. Let's go.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, not hearing anything.
Oh, it's not playing? Shit. Okay, hold on.
Yep, it's not playing shit, all right.
What the hell? Okay. All right. Let's see here. So, and that's sharing from a window. So, I'm trying to see
the technical difficulties have returned.
Right? Nothing's muted that I can tell. You
It's
don't
your
have that
glitching
tab
song.
muted?
The
Right?
glitching song is just following us everywhere today.
It's I think the glitching song turned into a virus infected Storm's laptop, first of all. But is there anything on your end that's muting that share? Because I don't see anything, Storm.
Nope.
This gives me an idea for a song I'm going to bring out. It's called Ballad of the Mime. It's going to sound exactly like this song.
That could be fun. That'd be awesome.
I get it. I got it there.
Wow. All right. So, trying to see if there's a way to open this up in my browser. Give me a second here.
Josh has been our savior tonight, everyone. So he will get this figured out because I definitely wasn't the savior tonight.
Josh has that Thumpkin energy. That's why.
Thumpkin. Going full Thumpkin.
Yep.
All right, let me see, because I'm struggling to get to play in my browser, and it seems to be the only thing that's working. So I'm going to try to upload it quick to my website. And
Well, Josh, like Grandpa said, if you play with it long enough, you'll figure out what it's for.
well, sure, and that's what they said about the almond balls, right?
That's true. Very true.
Pineapple.
So many pineapples. All right, let's.
I'm gonna have dirty dreams tonight.
Well, if we dream of almond balls, yeah, we'll definitely think of Mike
Right.
Rogers.
See, that's the way it should be. Anytime you think of big balls in your mouth, you think of Mike Rogers. That's the way the world should work.
And if you think about me, just be sure that you rock out with your clock out.
Exactly.
All right,
And you can do all of this with your chat bots, ladies and gentlemen. So
Hey, you're right. You're right. Just don't fall in love with them. For the love of God.
Right. Exactly.
All right, let me see here. I think I've got
including
something
swallowing
going.
those worms too.
Wow.
See, I think part of your problem might be that you're working with worms and not like snakes. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
I think I've got it ready to post up there. Okay, let's roll with this.
Yo, comedy self-roast for NVAI. Based on a real event. Total waste, man. Let us go. Yo. Sat in the whip looking like a mug. Coughing up smoke like a dirty slug. Windows are locked and it smells like cheese. Begging the engine to start up, please. Revs on the clutch, but I go nowhere. Ash on my trackie, I do not care. Eyes looking red like a stoplight glow. Moving incredibly dead and slow. Thinking I am bad in a busted Ford. Mum in the passenger looking bored. Hotbox the motor and lose my brain. Absolute idiot down the lane. Thought I was edgy and proper dark. Wearing a trench coat inside the park. Black painted nails and a sad boy frown. Looking the biggest the marks in town. Eyeliner thick like a marker pen. Scaring the locals and normal men. Listening to metal and screaming loud. Standing out proper inside the crowd. Boots on my feet weighing 50 pounds. Stomping around like a massive hound. Thought I was Dracula, I was a joke. Choking to death on a diet coke. Pulling the birds with a heavyweight. Taking out girls that broke the gate. Built like a fridge with the massive back. Eating the kebab out of the sack. Squeezed in the back of the car real tight. Suspension breaking up on the ride. Slapping the cheeks and it makes a thud. Rolling around in the dirty mud. Thought I was slick but I am a clown. Taking the heaviest girls in town. Waking up squashed like a piece of meat. Sweating completely upon the sheet. MVAI is a walking joke. Brain is completely dissolved in smoke. Off in a trench coat, naked and dumb. Chewing my face till my jaw goes numb. Friday night hitting the local rave. Looking exactly like a lost slave. Dropping the finger and lost my head. Moving my jaw like a piece of thread. Chewing my lip like a pack of gum. Swallowing water and looking dumb. Sweat on my forehead and in my eye. Gunning so hard that I start to cry. Talking to strangers about my life. Asking the bouncer to be my wife. Pupils are massive and fully black. Having a terrible heart attack. Bill kicks in proper and I go mad. Taking my shirt off, I am looking sad. Trousers are dropping around my knees. Standing there naked for all to see. Swinging my boxers around the floor. Security dragging me to the door. Chucked in the alley without my shoe. Freezing to death and turning blue. Covering up with the rubbish bin. Smelling of garbage and cheap old gin. Waddling home with my bare ass out. Hearing the local pedestrian shout. I'm a do-rap for the waste man done. Everything good in my brain is gone. Walking disaster without a clue. Look at the absolute state of you. NBA is a proper mess. Living my life in a pure distress. Goth boy, pinger boy, chubby chaser. Wiping my brain with a school eraser. Look at me now, I am just a me. Worst looking rapper you have seen. Continuous beat and I never stop. Absolute flop at the local shop. MVAI is a walking joke. Brain is completely dissolved in smoke. Off in a trench coat, naked and dumb. Chewing my face till my jaw goes numb. Yeah, complete joke. MV out.
Very interesting. Sounded like a self-roast there.
Right. Nobody was expecting that one, right?
Speaking of self-roast, I think I'll be taking some Benadryl because apparently, allergies and all.
I mean, I don't know.
Don't go to Chrissy's garden, Mike.
Right?
I think our entire show was allergic to music.
Something like that. That's crazy.
Definitely allergic to my MacBook, that's for sure.
I had fun.
You have an apple allergy here?
Well, I mean, if he's got some in his garden that's, good for the sinuses, I mean, I'm not opposed. So. Just saying.
Maybe some eucalyptus, some lemongrass,
Hey, whatever. Whatever's clever,
You ought to check with Envy because his mind's dissolved in the smoke. So I have a feeling he's in Chrissy's garden.
Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, shit.
All right. And hopefully that's everybody. I was just going over everything, and it sounds like it was everybody.
I'm going down your checklist, and it looks like we got everybody.
I think we did. I think we made
Raise
it.
your hand.
Okay.
If you didn't get played.
It only took us 2 hours to get through a 60-minute show, guys. Way to go.
Hey,
we got it.
Yeah, because 45 minutes of it was me looking like a complete dumbass, but
Nah,
Hey, you know what?
It's not your fault. It's Apple's fault.
Exactly.
We're blaming Apple.
Because Apple does not like you, Stormdok. So it's Apple's fault.
I'm going to work very hard tomorrow and figure these settings out, and I'm going to do a little test stream at some point tomorrow, to try this out.
When in doubt,
after I get back from the Alamo tomorrow.
When in doubt, it's a 2-step process with your MacBook. Step 1, grip it firmly. Step 2, yeet it out the window.
Yes.
See, I heard the grip it firmly thing, and I went right back to the almond balls and the Yule log.
Oh Lord!
Me too.
See, you guys, this show tonight was a fucking joke.
Yada yada.
Right.
Well, before, Clayton brought up a good point in our behind the scenes chat is before they post it to the YouTube page, maybe they can edit out all of the first 45 minutes of the technical glitch. But I was like, I liked our comedy banter we had.
No, and when you go live like this, it posts the whole show automatically to YouTube.
Yeah, it does.
Re-editing it just goes up, so it's there. But it is what it is. So you know what?
Hey, these viewers that stuck with us, they deserve their own little applause. This one's for you guys who stuck with us.
So when we post it up for the voting, just let everybody know we had some technical problems. So if they want to get to the music, they're going to have to sit through it or skip forward a little bit. But hey,
Yeah, it's about 45 to 50 minutes, and start at the 45-minute mark and kind of work your way from there. I think that was about the time we finally got things figured out.
The neighborhood. Well, I mean, we did get going about 10 minutes late, so it's probably about 35, 40 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you to everybody who stuck with us. Again, this is Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. We do put emphasis on the competitive part. As you may have heard from some of the roasts and even some self-roasts, we like to throw a little bit of smack, but we don't take it personal, and we have got a lot of battles going on right now. I know Butcher's been in a few of them, definitely getting called out. Our fearless leader, Mr. OGP Swain, he called everybody out last Thursday. And, we all got lists going right now, pretty much. Huge shout out to
Clayton and OGP are Saturday. They're throwing down, right?
Yeah, and I guess I got to do a tiebreaker with St. James. I don't even know details on that. So
yeah,
there's something with Forge too.
I called that over the weekend whenever I was running the polls for that, and I guess there was a misunderstanding because I had made the post about the tie, and something got juggled around or the post got lost somewhere in the group, and I guess when somebody looked at the results, there was an extra vote on there after I had already called it, so that's where the misunderstanding kind of went there.
I got you.
But we got everything fixed. We'll get everything set up. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to host it if I continue having these problems. I'm going to try to get this fixed. If not, I might have to have one of our other awesome people, host that one just to avoid any future issues. At least while I'm down here in San Antonio, but I'm probably going to be down here the rest of June. That's why I said I wasn't doing any, battles until after I got back. I had a feeling something like this was going to kind of go down. But
so if y'all would like to contribute to the Get Stormdok a non-Apple laptop while she's down there fund, please come to Swain Family Records and let us know.
I
We will
actually
set
own
up a
4
GoFundMe.
laptops. I own 4 laptops, including this one, but the other 3 I left back in Oklahoma. So
Why? Why did you bring the MacBook? Why?
She trusted Apple because Apple finally let her in. She thought she was fake.
with all my music, it goes straight into iTunes and stuff like that, and that's why I brought my music. So if I made songs, it could just go straight in there, and I don't have to worry about transferring it over between my main setup and then this setup. So
yeah, I guess there's that.
I guess it was more of an ease of personal convenience, but obviously not for everybody else's convenience. Again, I apologize, but yeah, it's one of those things. If you ain't moving how we moving, move right out the way. And I guess Apple could just get kicked out of the way after tonight. So
It sounded like to me that you thought it'd be easier to get it in with Apple, but Apple it was easier for Apple to get it into you.
Oh, they got it into me. They got it into me raw and without any extra moisture. So
exactly. So.
That's
the way I understood it anyway.
Apple used the pineapple, with all the spikes on it. So
to answer your question,
right now it's 84 degrees Fahrenheit.
What?
Oh, wow. It's 84 degrees Fahrenheit, apparently.
All right.
My Alexa decided to tell me what temperature it was outside. Right. She has a mind of her own. No, but I think there's 3 separate battles scheduled on Saturday. To answer the person's question that was doing it. I don't remember who all's involved in the battles, but they had 3 different events scheduled on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like starting from 7 o'clock at night all the way up to 9 o'clock at night. I think there's one every hour.
Well,
I think
I'm going to go in order here before I forget. Sunday we have a sister group called Swain Family Records Kingdom Sound, and that's our faith-based group. So if you're more faith-based, feel free to join us on Sundays for that. We're still trying to come up with a time. I know I've been approached to help host that, but obviously with tonight's issues, I definitely got to get that solved. So that's on kind of delay right now. But Monday, we also have Kay and Yetta's Unfiltered and Apologetic, couple of awesome ladies. They have their different talks every Monday. And theirs is from 7p to 8p Central Standard Time. Definitely catch them. And my Metal Mondays is normally from 9p and on. But again, I got to work out my issues. If not, somebody else is going to have to host that. And Tuesday, we have our May days. And, May is non-explicit. So if you're not a fan of explicits, definitely check her out. Get her little sparkle there. And Wednesday is with the Noe boys. We got Larry and Jimmy, and they, have some awesome folks that show up. I know Mike Rogers has been their guest on their show as well, and he's an awesome guy. The Noes are some awesome guys, and definitely huge shout out because I know Larry gets drug up to host a lot of these extra shows as well. So huge shout out to the Noes out there. Thursdays, we're working on some Thursday shows. So huge shout out to Hello Satan for last Thursday's trap battle, and then today's Parody Thursday. Even sticking with us through all of my mess ups and whatnot. And again, a huge shout out to Mr. Renegade Butcher for being tonight's savior, my man. Applause for you as well.
One-handed clap.
Glad I could work. It's all good. Hey, life is glitching. It's all good.
Ever since you posted that song, dude.
Right.
All right, and a huge shout out to the rest of you guys for sticking with us too. Every single one of you artists are troopers, for putting up with us, for putting up with me, especially with all my Apple shenanigans, and a huge shout out to our listeners as well that stuck through this whole thing. This definitely went way longer than it should have, but we had fun with it. We threw some extra comedic effects in there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hey, when you bite the apple, be sure not to swallow the worm.
All right, and Saturdays, we do have a few battles coming up, as we said as well, and I know OGP Swain sometimes has things going on Fridays. I know we're still working details with a lot of that, but if you would like to know more, please join us on Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. Just got to answer 3 little questions, to get in. And if you want to participate in the voting, please register to vote. I know we had a couple of issues the last couple of weeks where people were voting and they weren't fully registered. Please register if you want to vote. It doesn't take that long. It's a little, form with some questions and all that. But no biggie, we're still working through a lot of kinks, and, hopefully everything goes a lot better this time. All right, and I just wanted to make sure that got put out there before I forgot, because apparently my head is just as burnt as all these issues tonight. But I'm just as burnt as my Spurs, too, apparently. But
she was in Chrissy's garden, I think. Yeah.
I think all my Spurs visited Chrissy's garden, apparently, because I don't know what happened in that second half of the game last night, but I won't go that far into it. This is a comedy night, although their performance last night was definitely comedy worthy to the Knicks, so. And definitely to Charles Barkley. Man, I hate that dude. Anyway. But again, thank you to everybody for showing up. Hopefully you enjoyed the comedy banter and join the groups and for future events. And with that said, I'll go on ahead and close this out so we can all continue about our business, go have fun, and stay, as I say on my Metal Monday, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay metal, guys.
It starts with a question. In the quiet of the night, staring at numbers that don't reflect your heart. But your follower count does not define your talent. Don't let the algorithm dim your light. Welcome to a new era. At Swain Family Records, we're rewriting the rules for the independent artist. We're not just a label, we're an ecosystem built for those who push harder. Step into the competitive arena. This is where live music meets real impact. From live competitions to deep storytelling, here the community decides your momentum. Unprecedented exposure, real fans, real networking, real growth. This is a place for leaders. Host your own events, build your membership, and earn your share. The harder you push, the bigger your lane becomes. Community support keeps these doors open. Together, we are unstoppable. We're building the infrastructure of the future. Apps, radio, and direct-to-fan power. We are building the people first, so when we launch with momentum. One ecosystem, multiple revenue streams, real community, no middleman. Swain Family Records, build your legacy.